Hi, I'm real estate broker Julie Taylor. We're standing outside of our beautiful Yarrow Point listing with flower expert Kristi Kuhl. Kristi, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, you did all of our beautiful potted flowers here at this home. Tell us a little bit about what goes into the design.
Sure, why don't we come over here and we'll look at this pot. The first thing I really do when I'm designing a pot is just go to the nursery and find the one thing that really catches my eye that I like to use and find that plant and then just kind of build around it. Height is a big consideration. You always want a taller piece if you're in a big pot like this, and then there's always the medium and then mounding kind of on this side, and then if a big pot I always do trailing because it just gives such a nice, sweet potato vine is my favorite trailing plant. Texture is a big one. Coleus has great texture, so I always try to throw that in along with the color, the reds, which I picked up. There's a lot of reds in the landscaping here. So then you just kind of find a medium one that's a little smaller, than that. And then you also just have a more of a mounding, and then just something that kind of flows and goes down the side, especially with a large pot. As far as color goes on the blooms, it's whatever you like, whatever you love.
How do you pick between the annuals and the perennials?
The perennials are great for your base. They're not going to have as much color. So I like to do one perennial in the pot, and then that will just keep you through for the whole season. And then your color is not going to last usually all year. So then you just keep putting color in, and as long as you're fertilizing, and deadheading is a big thing. Take off the dead blooms because your plant is going to still try to feed those even after they're not viable anymore.
Perfect. Well, you did such a beautiful job on these potted flowers. We really appreciate you.
Thank you. Well, with a yard and a house like this, it was easy.
Yeah, and thanks so much for joining us today. Next time when we talk to Kristi, she's going to tell us about how you can get the best longevity and get your flowers to last all year long. Thanks for joining us.